Matthijs de Ligt, Marcus Rashford and Alejandro Garnacho scored to give Erik ten Hag a much-needed win at St Mary's, but it wouldn't be Manchester United if there wasn't a scare somewhere along the way. Andre Onana had to make a first-half penalty save from Cameron Archer as United's early season problems threatened to explode into a full-blown crisis on the south coast against the newly promoted Saints, who have now lost all 4 of their opening Premier League games and also had captain Jack Stevens sent off for an awful challenge on substitute Garnacho towards the end. United's start had comprised of 2 defeats from 3 games and another here bordered on the unthinkable. Not since 1986 had the club lost 3 of the first 4, leading to the sacking of Ron Atkinson and arrival of Sir Alex Ferguson. Fortunately, Onana's save from Archer was the wake-up call they needed to raise their game and go 2-up within another 4 minutes through De Ligt's first goal for the club since signing from Bayern Munich and Rashford's first in 6 months since the FA Cup quarter-final win over Liverpool at Old Trafford. This result will take some of the early season heat off Ten Hag, whose next Premier League game is against Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park, where a 4-0 defeat last season left his job hanging by a thread. The doubts have resurfaced this season sooner than anyone expected, but ultimately this was a good day ahead of Barnsley's visit to Old Trafford in the Carabao Cup on Tuesday. The big question coming into the game was whether Ten Hag would keep faith with Casemiro following his error-strewn display against Liverpool last time out, or play new £50. 5 million signing Manuel Ugarte. The answer was neither. Both started on the bench alongside a third defensive midfielder, Toby Collier, with Christian Eriksen partnering Kobbie Mainoo in the middle. It was a bold move by the United boss, but an opportunity he thought Eriksen deserved. He has had a good pre-season and in training H has had very good performances, so he has earned a start, said Ten Hag, who also started Amad Diallo on the right in place of Garnacho. We have to integrate Manuel into the team. He has only had 2 sessions. We have to integrate and that takes time. Casemiro will play. I am convinced of this. We have a squad and we offer a lot of games. On paper, this felt like a straightforward game for United, sandwiched in between the difficult Premier League fixtures against Liverpool and Palace. Saints had not beaten United in the league in 14 games since 2016 and not at St Mary's since 2003. They came into this game on a club record 16 Premier League games without a win after suffering 3 straight defeats since returning to the top flight. Saints boss Russell Martin gave a first league start to Leslie Ugochukwu, on loan from Chelsea, and young Tyler Dibling as he sought to end that run. He might have managed it too, had the game not pivoted a different way during a decisive 4-minute period towards the end of the first half. Diogo Dalot, still playing on his weaker side at left-back in the absence of Luke Shaw and Tyrell Malacia, had been struggling with Dibling all game before the young livewire went past him again in the 37th minute. Dalot made a clumsy lunge to try and stop him, but brought Dibling down and referee Stuart Atwell pointed straight to the spot. Onana has made a couple of penalty saves in his first year at United and the Cameroonian came up trumps again, diving to his right to keep out Archer's effort and then comfortably holding the striker's follow-up header.